Alright, time for this month's Voyager finals. Playing against Kogane, who I just played against in round 3, so this will be the grudge match. I lost I lost against him in round 3, but that was also because I didn't realize Live Fruit Nara can steal animated lands. So hopefully Sanctum stuff. But yeah, so this is going to be a mulligan because there's no early game and no early ramp. And this hand's pretty good. I keep this. I bought one of the Vent Spires. So this is going to fetch a fault, I think. Yeah, it's probably going to fetch a fault. So this is going to be fetching. Yeah, I bought one of these guys. Am I on the play? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. So yeah, Vern Spire, this will fetch a red source. This is going to fetch the forest. This will fetch the fault. Beautiful Headhuntress will reanimate something. And I have a pretty good curve going. They're going to play out their one mana dork. Okay. So let me just see what I have to fetch. Yep, just fetching red source. Existence Flutter. Well, I mean, that's not going to be castable for a while. Anyways, this fetches my green source, or this fetches my forest. And then Blood Petunia. This doesn't make me lose life. Blood Petunia fetches me my fault, and then pass the turn. So they could play out a 3-drop. I don't think there's a 3-drop I'm super duper worried about. No, they have the Planeswalker thing. That'd be really annoying. Yeah, they could play out. Oh, wait, why did it? Oh, they mailed over something with that. This guy, good thing Blood Petunia can block it, I guess. I did draw a land, so that's good. Do I want to shoot Ichor Round with Blood Petunia? Like, that prevents their 4-drop from coming down next turn. But I think I'd rather just ramp here, right? Like, I could double block onto this thing. What's the thing I'm most worried about? Like, if they can clear all my guys and get a swing in. So they have Mary Hungerbound, which will turn off one of my blockers for a turn. They could also have this guy next turn, which will, that completely turns off my blockers. I mean, I kind of do need to prevent that from happening. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen if this guy hits? They grab another 3-drop, right? Which would be like, what? Territorial U? Is that like their best 3-drop to fetch, other than another copy of itself? Let me check. So this thing can blow up artifacts or enchantments, which I don't have any copies of, or don't have any in play right now. Or this could fetch this guy, which, oh, that punches something. I mean, that would be really annoying. Is it better to just prevent them from getting their 3-drop off, or is it still better to keep ramping with Beautiful Headhuntress? I think ramp is still better in the long run. Yeah, because like if I discard land to shoot something, I might get massacred later on, and I really do want to hit enough mana to get Aeon and Drakesteel Effigy online. So I will do this and pass, and this is fetching a white source probably. So then I get this thing, I get to play this land without losing life. I'm probably playing Aeon next turn, assuming things go well, which gets me back some more lands, and then hopefully that's enough to do everything I want to do. I guess I'm hoping to top deck Falling Sparks sometime soon, because that will clear the board. Although I'm not sure how badly I need the board clear, right? Oh, they don't have any. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm more than happy trading these two guys. They kill Blood Petunia. Sure. Do they have 2 damage from somewhere? Sure, I guess. They have 2 of these guys. Okay. Anyways, let me just double check what I have left to fetch. Yep, it's just Reflective Savannah. That's another mountain in case I want to shoot something later on with or not. So 2 options here. I can go Existence Flutter onto Beautiful Headhuntress and then get back a land and then play out Drakesteel Effigy. That lets me start activating Drakesteel Effigy. Alternatively, I can just play Aeon now, which gets me a bunch of mana, and then yeah, I think playing Aeon now is probably better. Gets me a 4/4, 2/3. They can probably attack past and kill Aeon, but that's fine, right? Like, I'm fine with trading Aeon. I mean, I could also get Existence Flutter into play this turn and then do nothing else. I mean, that's bad. If I had an Ominous Land, then maybe that would be it could be argued. But yeah, I think right now the best play for me is to just jam Aeon. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. I didn't get anything useful from that. Get back 2 lands. Minus the Aeon. I mean, I guess I do kind of start. I do want to start fetching with these guys. So, yeah, just whack them with this. If they try to go over, if they try to go after my Verdant Spire, I'll just sack it. Yeah. Actually, this might be a mistake because it prevents me from making No, it's fine. For most part, I don't really want my Burnt Spires to be... Okay, I guess they're just swinging everything at Aeon. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take these trades. Might as well get them dead before stuff happens. Okay, they're just going to... Sure. Actually, I can do this. Yeah, this is... I've actually planned for this. So... Forest... Yeah, I have enough red sources now. So they wipe the board, but I have a million mana, and I have Drakesteel Effigy coming down, so... Oh, I still need to fetch with Verdant Spire later on. Okay, well, I'll have to remember to do that. Yeah, but for now, I think I'm in a very good spot. So 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah, sure. Drakesteel Effigy. Start drawing with it. Oh, that's another Drakesteel Effigy. Should I just play that, or should I play Existence Flutter to have something on board? I probably should get at least something on board, but maybe Existence Flutter is better saved for later. Like, two Drakesteel Effigies seems really powerful. Actually, do they have any ways to punish having 2 Drakesteel? I mean, they could play Planeswalkers. Let's just get Existence Flutter out so that I can at least attack down Planeswalkers if it comes down to that. Play Twisted Spire and pass the turn. So I'm just going to fetch with these 2 guys end of turn. Opponent is going to play out a 5-drop. Is this Aeon? Yeah, it is. That's fine. The playing out Existence Flutter ends up working out for me because I can attack down the Aeon. Yeah, I can attack down the Aeon after it animates a land. The land won't have reach unless they plus Aeon, which they can't right now. So yeah, pretty good for me. So we both have a bunch of mana now. I do need to worry about I mean, they have Planeswalkers, and they also have... Okay, sure. They also have this guy, which I need to worry about because it can blow up a bunch of stuff from my end. So hopefully they don't have that. Anyways, let me just start fetching again. Okay, Embryonic Mound and Suffocating Path. Yeah, so I'm out of fetchables for these 2 spires. I guess I technically also need to worry about the lands beating me down, but I'm probably fine here right now with that. Okay, do I want to get Sundown out of my Sanctum right now? I don't think I need to do that. Like Aeon, yeah, Aeon's pretty good for me. I mean, I always draw with Drakesteel first, I think. Yeah, Falling Sparks, I don't need to play that, but I'll keep it in my back pocket in case I need it later on. Do I just play Firmament Rending Blade to draw a card? I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana this turn. What can I do with 9 mana? Firmament Rending Blade, Drakesteel Effigy. I mean, I could go Aeon now. Do I want Aeon on the board right now, though? Or do I just want to draw a bunch of cards? I think it's better for me to draw a bunch of cards right now. Well, I mean, either ways, I definitely want to do Firmament Rending Blade, right? To at least just get some value off this thing. I can actually Existence Flutter swing into Aeon and then play Aeon minus Existence Flutter it minus again to get 2 guys. I mean, I lose really hard to Falling Sparks if that happens, though. Yeah, I think it's just better to play out Drakesteel Effigy and start drawing cards right away. So played out this thing, draw a card. Ivy Spire, I mean, that's not useful right now. Can I get extra mana this turn? No, I cannot. Actually, Aeon does technically give me 1 extra mana, so I could Firmament Rending Blade, right? 1, 2, yeah, by untapping a land. I think that might be worth it. No, that requires me to tap the land instead of attacking. Probably not worth. I mean, actually going Aeon here might be overcommitting. But like I have 2 Dark Drakesteel Effigy, so if my opponent wipes the board, I'm still in a very good spot, right? So I should just try to go for it. And then I probably should be just plussing Aeon on my Ivory Spire, because that... If you use Existence Flutter to protect the Aeons, I don't think that's useful. I mean, I do need to deal with the Promising Thicket, though, so I guess it technically is probably better for me to just... yeah, it probably is better for me to just jam Aeons here, in which case I should just play out Ivory Spire first. So... Actually, yeah, in that case, I should just play out Aeons here. So this thing resolves. I'll attack Ivory Spire to fetch it planes, assuming I have any left. Yeah, I have the basic planes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, whatever. I'm fine with that outcome. I get all these guys. I'll animate one of these guys. I'll start animating Spires because they have no value as lands at this point because they don't make enough mana. Oh, so swing here, attack face. Do I do this? They're going to trade. Okay, interesting. Do I need to blink Aeons right now? To make sure that... You know, that's... do I want a guy in play, right? You know, I think it's actually better for me to wait on it, right? So next turn I can blink Aeon, and no, that's still bad for me. Well, am I trying to play around Falling Sparks? I don't need to play around Falling Sparks, right? I have 2 Drakesteel effigies. Like, I really do not need with all this extra value at this point. I'm just going to make a 4/4 on board and then pass the turn. So I mean that turn also probably took way too long. I'm not sure if I'm slow playing at this point, but it's just very complicated for me to go through it. Okay, Mary, yeah, that's scary. And they're going to plus it. Interesting. Did they plus? Yeah, they did plus. Okay, sure. I actually can't kill that thing now. Like if I Aeon, I could have actually. Well, whatever. Let's see what I draw. Oh, Life Root Gnar. Can't kill Mary with that, but it's still fine. When do I want to draw the Sundown? I don't think I really need to draw a Sundown this game. It might just be enough to just kill them with Drakeseal Effigies. Okay, that's 2 Life Root Gnars. Okay, well, now what? I can actually just kill Mary with enough Life Root Gnar triggers, but it doesn't actually do enough. Okay, how much mana do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 actual mana, so Life Root. I could Life Root a bunch to steal all their lands. I'm not sure if that's worth it though. Actually, I could point all the Life Roots at their face. Yeah, that actually might be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then play Existence Flutter, and then. I mean, this thing's not doing anything though. I can blink Aeon again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Life Root, Existence Flutter, and then pass. I mean, I guess that's doable. Okay. What else can I do? I can't kill Mary. That's which is a problem. I can get low enough where it can't -3 me anymore, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I should just go face, right? I can go after their lands, but that doesn't really help me that much. They can't actually make off colors very easily at this point, but yeah, like I don't think it's worth going after their lands. I'm just going to go after their face. Also, I'm pretty sure I sequenced incorrectly because I should have Existence Fluttered first, but so this loses really hard to Falling Sparks, which is fine because I can still keep drawing cards, right? You're Pestilently Meeting. I don't know if there's any fetches left. I don't think there is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's nothing to fetch anymore with this, so it's useless. And do I sack Existence Flutter now, just to make sure I don't lose as hard to Falling Sparks? I can actually blink Aeon and then swing into oh, that was a misplay then. Well, yeah, that was a misplay. If I Existence Flutter to Aeon, it's like whatever. Yeah, it's pretty much whatever. At this point, I think I do this. Yeah, sure. Okay, just so that I can keep swinging. Then, because I think that like my game plan right now is to just kill my opponent before more stuff happens. Okay, they're flashing in the ambusher. No, they're pumping their storage land. Well, it seems like they don't have anything super great in hand right now, so I think that's good for me. Like if they fall, okay, they just don't have anything. Cool. So game 2, these guys definitely come in. Meridian Blade comes out because that card's always been bad. What else? I don't think I need Salamanders. Yeah, they don't run enough artifacts for me to be happy with that. And then besides that, do I want Combouts? It turns off Mary, but like I'm not sure what to take out for it. I could technically take out Blood Petunia, but I think that's a bad play because Blood Petunia helps me with like my curve. Yeah, I'll just run this. Do I need this many Ambush Masters? Like they only have a single far off, or they only have the 4 far off doors as artifacts, right? So like maybe I don't need. I mean this card's also good on its own, right? Yeah, mostly. It's very good at ambushing their lands that get animated from Aeons too. So, I'm probably going to. It's probably worth running. And this hand has no 2-drops. Is that good enough? I mean, he has beautiful Headhuntress. I think that's mostly, and 2 Falling Sparks to catch back up. I think it's keepable. Yeah, I'll keep this. It could go horribly wrong, but so I'm hoping it doesn't. They're going to do Sanctum stuff. I'm also going to do Sanctum stuff. And they're going to do turn 1 tap land, which is good for me because they didn't have the 1-drop. This thing's fetching white then, because this thing's fetching white. So best case scenario, I draw one of my Omnis lands so that I can at least make use of the turn 2 pass. Well, I didn't draw it, so just play Fault and pass. Yeah, they're going to use a color. Okay, I see. So that's how that's how the land works. Chorus. That's scary. I don't want this thing to hit me. But is it fine for that thing to hit me at least once? Because I do need to ramp. Yes, I think it's fine for it to hit me once because I have Falling Sparks, so I can still wipe whatever board they build with this thing. Yeah, I'll go with that logic. So this is now fetching probably another red source so I can get my double red. Yeah. Do I chump here? I mean, like, yeah, sure, I'll chump. No reason to let them get free creatures or get free damage on me when I'm planning to blow up the board anyways. Yeah, cool. I guess the board is getting blown up then. So grab Embryonic Mound. Nice, I did draw a land. Do I just wipe the board here or do I just play out? Okay, what do they have that can blow up Drakesteel Effigy? These that they have enough things that can blow up Drakes. Okay, so they have. Now they do have this guy, which can blow up Drakesteel effigies off this thing. So I should not be running on my Drakesteel effigies right now. Besides that, they check their side. They don't have anything super great to fetch out of their sideboard, right? Oh, they have Grave Hate technically, but it's like pretty weak Grave Hate, so I don't really mind that thing that much. Do I just like Falling Sparks to blow up the board though? Because like this is a decent Falling Sparks board, right? Unless I want to push it even more at this point. Like I could get 2 Drakesteels in play before doing the first Falling Sparks. Maybe that's worth it. I think it's better to just not risk it. Let's just I don't need to tap that. Let's just kill everything and pass the turn. Next turn, if they don't play out anything super threatening, I play out Aeon, I guess, or Off Door. Okay, that is scary. Hopefully they can't make that much use out of it. They get the 4-drop Planeswalker. And then they're doing something from the Sanctum. Okay, they're playing Breach of Malice on top. I mean, that thing does look kind of scary, but it's probably fine. Do I just Aeon now? I play Aeon, I get back 1 land, maybe 2 lands, and then I just Falling Spark whatever board they build up. Alternatively, I can Drakesteel, but Drakesteels aren't free right now, so I could Existence Flutter and hope. I mean, Aeon sets me up for free Drakesteels next turn. Aeon's probably going to get killed by Breach of Malice hasting a bunch of random things at it. What does the 4-drop Planeswalker do again? Doesn't actually make creatures, right? So I think it's a pretty safe spot to just play out Aeon here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. I got 4 lands from it. And I don't have any use for my mana right now, so I'll just animate. Do I still have fetch? What fetch targets do I have left? I'm not sure what. I think Ivy's Fire only has a plane, so Verdant actually has more fetch targets, so I'll animate that and whack their face. And let's just do some sorting or organizing of the lands. Yeah, that's fine. If they don't have creatures, this thing doesn't do much, right? I guess they're flipping a bunch of cards. Oh, they finally found their artifact hate, but they're like a bit behind right now, it seems like. Do I fetch now? No, I want to fetch to tap things if I can, if I'm able to. Existence Flutter actually lets me get a second Aeon activation. I mean, that seems pretty good. And that lets me attack down the Slera. So then that's going to be... So I go Existence Flutter if I don't find anything else. Drakesteel. Yeah, seems solid. So tap these guys, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter how I tap, right? But I'll just tap like this. Blood Petunia. Is that better than the other op? No, I think I just want to blink Aeon here. I mean, yeah, definitely. I guess I just play Drakesteel here. Actually, I should fetch first. Yeah, just in case. Just to like not draw. Okay, what did I fetch with? I fetch with Verdant and Ivy's Fire. Verdant is fetching Dreadship Reef, and I only have a single planes left, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. I guess these guys have Reach and Trample. Not that it really matters. Tap Drakesteel Effigy. That's another Falling Sparks, which I don't need anytime soon. I have enough Drakesteel effigies to not lose to Falling Sparks, I think, so I'll just do this. So this comes back, which 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And all these guys get animated. All these guys come out of my graveyard. I'll just keep... I think the Verdant Spire still has fetch targets, so I'll animate this again. Or actually, what even has fetch targets anymore? I still have the Mountain in my deck. I think Searing Spire still has a fetch target. I'll animate that. And I think I should just... Yeah, I should just kill the Planeswalker because that's safer. Even though I'm losing out on some damage. And pass the turn. Yeah. So let's see what my opponent can get up to now. Yeah, they have Falling Sparks. Cool. So these guys are getting sacked. What forest do I have? I only have Embryonic Mound. What mountains do I have? Okay, well, I guess it's just these 2 guys then. And they have Ichor Drown afterwards. Sure. Ambush Master. That blows up Far Off Door. Not much else though. Alright, let's start drawing with Drakesteel. Exuberant Genesis. Is there anything super great I want to get back? I think it's just Aeon here. if I get back Aeon, I start animating lands again. Do I need an attacker this turn? I mean, not really, right? What? How about Ambush Master? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I've more. I should just play out all my Drakesteel FGs. They don't have mass artifact destruction, so like if I just get all these guys out, I'll draw a bunch of cards. Oh, that's Life Root Gnar. I can steal their lands. Is that worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 left after I do Life Root Gnar stuff. I mean, I still want to blow up Far Off Door though, so yeah, I'll leave enough for Ambush Master plus 2 things to blow up and play out another Drakesteel. Oh, I have to discard to hand size now. Sure, you can have Pestilent Meeting because I don't need that card anymore. So how big do I want my Ambush Master to be? Yeah, they can hit me for 1. I don't really care. They're going to they're going to play Verdant Spire, and they're going to play out. Oh, term. I see. They're going to blow up one of my Drakesteel effigies. Sure, that happens. Do I want to Exuberant Genesis? Do I even want to get back here? I think I want to get back Aeon again. I mean, I have another Aeon though, so I don't need to get back. Should I just go? Should I just play a small Ambush Master to start punching them? Probably. I mean, this is big enough to survive Falling Spark, so yeah. So and it kills them in 3 swings. Do I have any fetchables left? 1 more. I didn't realize that. Okay, do I have the do I still have a forest? I don't. Wait, where did I already? Oh, there. That's the forest. Do I still have the plains? I don't. Okay, that's actually illegal. Okay, cool. I messed up. So I probably should have been Exuberant Genesising for Drakesteel, I guess. Whatever. I misplayed. Yeah, whatever. I didn't realize that this thing doesn't always have flash. Anyways, do I just blink Life Root Gnar a bunch? I mean, that's something I could do. I could also just Aeon again and start swinging with. I'll draw cards first, actually. Okay. Well, now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can go Aeon, Life Root Gnar, but I also want to keep up this guy's, which costs 6. So Aeon plus that thing. I mean, seems reasonable. I think that's actually the best thing to be doing here, so I'll just do that. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough green sources left over to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got some like lands that actually tap for mana right now. I could animate a mana land, which lets me Ambush Master for 1 more than it usually can go for. So I guess I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Because the spires aren't fetching anything anyways. And then let's see if they do anything here, and pass the turn. And then I need to discard to hand size, so this is going, and I probably do not need Blip Petunia now. Actually, maybe it's good because I can shoot down. Yeah, it's not that good. Record round is going to mill a card. It seems like if they play any Planeswalkers, I'm just blowing up Far Off Door in response. Aeon. Does Far Off Door do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, sure. That's fine then. Ambush Master will be able to ambush any lands that try to swing in. So Far Off Door pluses again, which gives everything reach and trample, which is fine because I don't care. Like, my guys are too big to matter. Do they have a way to haste their board? They didn't pathbound the thing this game, right? Okay, they're animating Verdant Spire. And they're swinging. Do they have combat tricks in their deck? I don't think so. So if they have Falling Sparks, they can't cast because it costs too much right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game's over. Okay, now I do it properly. So let's do the blocks. Do they have Falling Sparks? Falling Sparks for 3 doesn't do enough. Twisted Guardian. That thing is a 6/6. Okay, that's a bit big, but it's fine because my board gets trample next turn, and then they probably die to stuff. Pestilent Meeting, so that's useless. Anyways, let's start drawing with Drakesteel. That's okay. Well, there we go. Sure. So yeah, that's what happens when my deck draws well, and my opponent's deck draws not as well. And then I start slow playing because I'm not good at playing giant hands. Like, I'm much better at playing ramp decks that don't draw a million cards because the games are smaller. I started struggling when I need to figure out what combinations of cards to play when I have a million mana and a bunch of cards in hand, and the cards don't immediately win the game in some sort of combo. Anyways, so that is this month's Voyager GP. Hopefully I'll see you next month.